So, hello and welcome people back to Let's Play Legend. We don't even get the map screen now. We're just ending it. That's what you get.
That was a great way to start.
Yeah, this game has a weird sense of humor, but I'm totally into it.
So now it's time to destroy your enemies, Nico.
So many magic gauntlets. So many of them.
Show them no mercy. As they die frozen in the tundra.
I never planned to do otherwise. I have so many magic gauntlets.
What if you could you could have 2 magic gauntlets on like each hand, and then like a couple more magic gauntlets as shoes?
Oh my god! And then just do full combo with both legs and legs and arms, and also she wears a magic gauntlet on her ponytail.
Yes.
This stage does this old game thing of actually putting every single element from every stage that we've seen in the game, just combining it all. So, like in the previous moment, we had the snowstorm, which pushes you back, and right now we have the volcano stage elements.
Geography doesn't work this way.
Also, there were no velociraptors in medieval times, so you know.
No, that we can ignore that part.
We can also ignore them, or that they ever existed.
Yeah.
Sheena makes short work of these guys. And Cyclopses. See,
aren't they shooting lasers from their eyes?
There's only one scenario where the Cyclopses are actually dangerous, and that is when there are 2 of them, or they're combined with another enemy. But on their own, as in how they have been appearing up until this point, they're pretty fucking worthless. It's like, and it takes them so long to actually put them together with another enemy to show them that they're not worthless, and then they put them alone anyway. So, like, see, the big sword, it's super slow, but also incredibly powerful. However, in this game, getting staggered is too much of a hazard. And we get introduced to a new enemy. I don't fucking know. Yeti.
Abominable snowman.
Or what was it? What was this one stupid sounding cryptid called something like Florida Cabbage Man?
What?
Or like Stink Ape. Yes, that was another one of its name.
Jesus.
And this is Frog. See, now they're frogs. And they just skid out of the way.
It does what's advertised. I can't, can't say I didn't. Wow. Okay. Sure.
You just get frogs.
Yeah.
And like, I was thinking like how like when I was first playing through this game, I was like, how is this any different from Fire? Because like it's supposed to be a one-hit kill, right? And Fire is already pretty much a one-hit kill on anything, right?
Yeah.
well, except for spiders. And I was kind of hoping that, you know, they turn into frogs, and then you can still kill them, so you get drops. No such luck. Doesn't happen. You piece of trash! You interrupted me during my animation.
I know, right? What a bitch.
This is what you get. The Sheena punishment. Oh yeah, no, I see where this is going. No.
Trolling Velociraptor.
It may seem like a waste, but no, I know it wasn't a waste. Or that's what I'm gonna tell you, because what he was gonna do was he was gonna waste all of my lives just bashing me against that wall over and over. It's just Velociraptors do that next to opening doors. It just single one of you. That's cute. Oh, you have a magical friend. That's also cute.
I mean, at least they want to fight with honor, I guess.
That is true, and they also killed me because my combo would not trigger. See, this is why I do not use anything more complicated than square, 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 because that already seems to be difficult enough to insert.
Going square, 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 square.
Well, I mean,
that's
remember,
for you, Tom, if you're watching this.
Well, remember, this is also like hold the R1, R2, and then square, 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 square. And,
right.
And sometimes it detects it as a heavy attack instead of the combo attack. See, now that they're kind of dangerous, except that I used frog.
I just love that slamming them into the ground is what turns them into frogs.
He is. Also, I love the fact that he pushed me over, but because he pushed me over, that chest fell right on top of his face. These physics are great. Not accurate, not real life accurate, but they're great.
Yeah.
Done. I mean, I just love this trot that she does.
Just another day.
Locals.
These enemies still really don't make any sense, by the way.
Yeah, just about as little sense as the Velociraptors. Because
no, the Velociraptors make more sense than this.
I mean, like, I can get the like the flying lizard men, because, like, you know, magic, but like straight up Velociraptors.
Yeah, why not?
What you get? Fuck you, game.
Why does it do such things?
Get a knife stick. I prefer my knife stick.
I've still never seen a spear called that.
Me neither. Ooh, foreshadowing.
Gee whiz, I wonder if it's something we'll be dealing with later on in the level.
Well, later is a bit of an exaggeration. Because we're right now...
So, how does... Here's a question I now have, considering where we're at right now. How does the big bad live here if this place is constantly on fire?
Very carefully.
I guess so, yeah.
And he is a dark magician. Remember that. We learned that from the lore.
Yeah, true.
Oh, sorry.
But seriously, like, how is this place even still standing with all the fire? Like...
Well, I mean, you can kind of see how it's shaking, so it's not gonna stand for too long. Especially not that Sheena is in the house.
Yeah, but, like, did he paint the whole castle in, like, that flammable oil that, like, once it's burned up, the thing that's burning isn't actually burnt? Like, I don't know if you know what I'm fucking talking about, but,
I know.
It's so many questions. You know, what if you could get the blazing sword in this game?
I wonder, why isn't there a weapon like that? Like, considering all the stuff you get already, like a magic gauntlet. And here, they are very...
Because then you'd just be beating people with a sword that makes a frying pan noise, and that'd just be great.
Yes. It would be beyond them to use something like that. But yeah, here they pack you with magic. Which is very nice of them.
Gee whiz, it's almost like something big is coming up.
So you're gonna get those, they're fresh. And now we have to fight Ganon. Thankfully, chests have a vendetta against him. Now,
even the final boss is not immune to this shit.
Now, don't be stupid like I was on my first run, and don't waste any of your magic on this guy. Simply because, well, he's actually fairly easy to beat. So long as he doesn't stun lock you. He just doesn't have too much HP. And my magic content went away.
Even the music is kinda Zelda-y right now.
Well, I mean, it's the medieval setting as well.
Right.
Just combo away. Just combo away. It's too bad those weapons just sort of go away if you don't use them, because you, for the most part, you just destroy those chests by accident, not because you want to. Yeah, we know you're very happy with yourself. So here is the thing that you want to... Here's the thing that that you really want to waste all of your magic on. Because just like with every other boss, it takes 4 magics to kill him, and he has some really hard, like really weird attacks, like that one. And he can fairly easily stun lock you, though he's nowhere near as dangerous as the spiders. By which I mean, it's a fairly fair fight. There isn't any final boss is bullshit, aside from that attack.
So keeping up with things that this game was clearly inspired by, this boss is straight out of Mortal Kombat, actually.
Does make sense.
Sheena's reign of destruction is now complete.
Yes. Also, I love that they have like several different art styles for the characters, and none of them look even remotely similar.
Of course.
Like even like. No, wasn't it all worth it?
Yes.
But no, what I was saying is the cover art, all of the characters look different. In-game, they all look different. On the little pictures on the map, they look different. On their little portraits in the top left corner of the screen during the gameplay, they look different.
It's just part of the deep nuance of Legend Knights of Carnage, you just don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, these credits, not the ending, but these credits actually show up each time you finish the game. And I finish is, I mean, even if you get the game over, they still tell you thank you for playing, which is very nice.
Thank you for playing this game no one will remember because we gave it the most generic title ever.
Yeah, it's a real shame too, because it's actually really fun. There is now variety here in terms of gameplay style and stuff you can do during combat to make it feel like, you know, varied. You have to adjust to situations, use everything you have at your disposal. In certain situations it's actually better to not even use your weapon and, like, you know, instead resort to kicks.
Right.
And like it's way better than a lot of the beat 'em ups that they released on the PS2. I mean, like the 3D beat 'em ups
Yeah.
they made for the later systems. And like, why didn't this like this brand of 3D beat 'em ups ever catch on is beyond me, because this is how a SNES beat 'em up could be translated to 3D, just like better. You know what I mean? Just like removing all of the things that make those games kind of annoying. You know, like how you have to line up perfectly with your enemy in order to hit them, but if they're...
Oh, there, you're a pixel off axis, your attack totally misses, sorry.
Or that you have to get within your enemy's range in order to actually be able to hit them. Or stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas it's just like, it's easier to, like, this is just one of those things that, yeah, 3D was better with that. Actually being able to tell where you are in relation to your enemy in 3D space. But yeah, that is it for Legend. Nobody will remember this game, except for us. Maybe like 7 other people who watch this video.
Tell your friends, go buy your copy of Knights of Carnage today.